Hello and welcome to the second round of the World V8 Supercars 2011 season, and we're here at Adelaide for 78 laps, 250 kilometres around this very difficult, very tight street circuit. And it's Florian Strauss who took pole position just from Ben Crooks and the reigning champion Gregory Degree. Fourth place was round one winner Matt Farrow. Fifth place Mark Farman. Sixth was Norbert Leitner. Seventh was John Wilson after an excellent debut at Yas Marina. 8th was Tim Brook, 9th was Anders Nielsen, and 10th was the teammate of pole sitter Tobias Schlemo. Here we are at the grid, the revs are rising, away they go for the second round. Strauss gets a great start there, great jump. Crooks has been left behind somewhat, Farrow's going to go through. Looking further back, looks like De Grief has been swallowed up by the field, like 6th or 7th heading into that turn there. There he is, from 3rd in the grid back to 6th, so he's got a lot of work to do here as the field streams their way through turn 1, just about able to avoid any contact. Very slow at the back. The front guys managed to make their way through okay, but very slow here. About half the speed that they would want to do in the race. On board with Yuri Braham, looking at James Fellows making a move. One of the RPM drivers, looks like James Johnson, I think, and he can't make the move. Around the outside goes Yuri Braham and overtakes James Fellows. So good opportunistic move there from Yuri Braham. Now with John Wilson into turn 8. Venomous, fast, flowing turn 8. Everyone seems to make their way through there okay on this first lap. Watching Gregory Degree having a bit of a look at Mark Farmer, not able to make the move stick, but he's going to run wide, and Wilson's going to take advantage of that. He is indeed through before turn 10 and takes position from Gregory Degree, who goes back to 7th after an awful first lap here for the reigning champion. Oh, gets out of shape as well, coming out of turn 10. Speed, just needs a bit of patience. Ike Roding, watching JJ Wang rub the wall slightly on entry and exit, and Egby is trying to take advantage of that. Ike is the teammate of Mark Fan. We saw Gregory Grief having to go out, and Wang has run wide. Now they're side by side into turn 11. Egby has been held up. Wang goes well wide, and Fangman is going to get 2 in 1 here. Just squeezes Egby through the next kind of curve and through to turn 12 and turn 13. He makes the move stick. Authoritative pass in the end. Back to lap 1 still, and James Fellows is making a move, trying to make a move on the inside of Yuri Braham. Oh, Bonarenko comes flying in and just taps the back of James Fellows, and it spins him right around. Unfortunate incident there. Looked like there was plenty of space for Bonarenko, but it closed up very quickly indeed. So this is the end. This is the start of lap 2 as the cars stream through the first corner. Looks spectacular. Lap 2, 78. Jesper Tolborg, who's had a very poor qualifying, back in 15th in the race also. He's having a look at Adam Egber, it looks like. There's John Wilson with damage. Look, 3 abreast coming down into turn 9. What's happened to John Wilson? He's hit the wall somewhere for definite. Up ahead of this group is Ike Roding. And looking back, oh, looks like John Wilson got a bit of a tap there from, I'm not quite sure, I couldn't see who that was. But it's created a bit of chaos further back, it looked like. Now here's Oscar Hardwick following Samuel Lenonen in that vibrant purple and white skin, and a great move there from Hardwick. Gets the car stopped beautifully for the corner and takes the position away from Samuel. 4:78. Second place is Matt Farrow, still leading from Ben Crooks. Ben is still in pursuit. Farrow still in pursuit. Oh, Florian Strauss as Farrow gets it well out of shape on the power, coming out of the turn, gives the wall a little bit of a nudge, and through's going to go Ben Crooks. Forces his way through. Not going to let that opportunity slip, and in second place goes Ben Crooks. Third place last time around at Yas Marina. Florian Strauss looks like he's checked out a little bit on the field. Now here's Gregory Degree. He's back into 6th, but still following. There's Mark Farman in the Holden straight ahead of him. In the Ford, next in front of him is Norbert Leitner. Looks like Gregory's going to make a move at the inside of Mark Farman into turn 4, just about side by side through the exit of the corner, squeezing each other. Farman still got the inside for turn 5, but Dragif goes around the outside. Great move there. Through now, takes the position into turn 6, and that is 5th place for the reigning champion. Now lap 6 of 78. On board with Farman, watching Dragif pursue Norbert Leitner now. Beautiful lines through the first couple of corners from all the front runners here. Gregory goes through. Oh, what happened there? I think Leitner just clipped the wall and rebounded into De Grief, and that's pushed De Grief into the other wall, and that's lost to grief his front bumper and a position as well. Fanman's taken 2 positions there, he doesn't mind. But unfortunate incident there from De Grief. He's finding himself back slightly into the pack and in a bit of trouble. Lap 7 of 78. The cars come streaming through. Lenonen, one of the RPM guys. Oh, and Ilivanov! Wow! That's a big shunt for Nikola Ilivanov. Round and around he goes. The field streams back past him again. That's huge damage there for Nikola. Lap 8 of 78. Andrei Kapal fighting with Botnarenko and Dobbing in behind. Into the hairpin. Oh, and gets it out of shape, going out of the hairpin and the other way as well. Oh, and it's nerfed the wall. And Dobbing has clipped him as well. Oh, that's big damage there for Dobbing. A huge incident there. Fellows comes through with no damage and takes the position as Kapal just drives around the stricken front bumper of Jeff Dobbing's car. Wrong place at the wrong time there. On board with Tobias Schlemer, watching Steve Davis try to attack Anders Nielsen. Steve Davis didn't have the best of qualifying. Oh, he gets out of shape on the grass. Just clip the grass there. Try to defend from Tobias Schlemer, but not going to happen. Tobias pushes his way straight through, as he should. Now has the position as well, and it's all the work for Davis to do once again. Jesper Torborg still in 16th, really not making his way forward. Has been ill this weekend. Now he's pursuing Samuel Lenonen, taking it very easy through turn 8, not using all of the road. Samuel just takes the middle of the road, and around the outside he's going to try and go Torborg. Around the outside he's going to go Torborg. Never mind trying, he's done it. Now lap 18 of 78, JJ Wang and Ike Roding. Ike trying to make a move to the inside of JJ once again. They've been battling for much of this race, side by side into the corner. Out of it once again. Looks like Roding's got the drive. He has indeed. Great drive there, and takes the position before they even get to turn 1. And they flew through there once again. There is the remains of Ilovanov's car after that huge impact. Now here's Florian Strauss coming out of the pits after his first pit stop, the leader of the race. Going down to turn 1 he comes. There is James Fellows, whose lap traffic is not in this hunt. James goes flying through the chicane, trying to get out of the way, but he's balked. Strauss once again. There's Crooks. Crooks is closed right up here. Through down into turn 4. Crooks is on the attack. Can he take advantage of Strauss being balked by James Fellows slightly as he was trying to lap him? Just caught him in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a bit of bumper there at the edge of turn 5. Strauss looks like he's got it under control for now. Now on the left, on board with Leitner. On the right, watching him battle with Mark Fangman. Flying through turn 8. Beautiful lines through there. Both of them pushing so hard. And Leitner's going to make a move at the inside of Mark Fangman. That's a great move if he can make it stick, because you can go around the outside at the hairpin. But he's got good drive and he's got the high ground for turn 10. And he takes position into turn 11 once again as well. So great driving there from the Hungarian driver. Now Ike Roding and Jesper Torborg hard at battle. Torborg's made his way up to 13th as they make their way past the wreckage of Ilivanov. And Roding got a very poor exit from there. Torborg's going to try and go around the outside. He's going to do it once already. Samuel Lenonen. Now he's got the inside for turn 5, of course. But now the outside is Roding. And he has the inside for turn 6. Torborg gets out of shape but goes around the outside anyway and takes the position. That's great racing from both drivers there. 30 of 78, Joachim Skalstad sporting a bit of damage to the passenger door. That gets it sideways into the corner. Oh! He's on another Ilivanov. That's the second car in this race to do that. He's hit that very hard indeed. Gets back on his wheels more quickly than Ilivanov did, however, so he's not lost as many positions as Ilivanov did. It didn't look like so much damage either, but more spectacular than damaging. Now Matt Farrell watching. Oh, he's trying to pass Skalstad. He's gone straight on it. Oh, and Leitner as well. What on earth happened there? Farrell's car skewed to one side onto braking, hit the wall, came back across the track. Leitner was also braking far too late and hit Farrell as well. That was a very strange incident. Thought maybe that Mark Fanman got Leitner back also for that position. Here's Lenonen. Oh, he's fighting so hard with JJ Wang, who's well out of shape in the background also as well. Jesper Torborg out of shape. JJ Wang again out of shape, coming out of the corner. And Samuel Lenonen says, thank you very much. I'm going to drive like that. I'll take the position every day of the week. Now lap 38 of 78. Florian Strauss is in third position after a bit of a pit stop shuffle. Strauss pursuing Matt Farrow out of the final corner. Really can't make a move down into turn 1 though. It's so difficult as they go past Mark Fanman, who's been out of the pits. Matt Farrow's run wide, straight across the gravel he goes, and through goes Strauss. You wouldn't have expected Matt Farrow to be such an easy pass as that. A round 1 winner at Yas Marina. Now Andrew Schmick versus Steve Davis. Schmick is going on a long stint here, and he's holding up plenty of drivers here. There's Davis, looks like Fangman. Oh, Fangman's touched the back of Davis, but it's cost him more. Fangman's around, there he is still recovering. Tobias Schlemer goes through, Nielsen goes through. Here we are now, a replay of that. On board with Nielsen, watching Fangman. Just gets it a bit too late at the brakes, locks him up, hits the back of Davis, who fortunately doesn't get spun around himself. It kind of helps him get past, to be fair. Oh, great avoidance there from Tobias Schlemer and Tim Brook. Get out of the way of the German driver. Davis has got past Schmick, and now it's Nielsen's task to do likewise. Into turn 13. It's tight hairpin, so difficult to get traction out of here, and that is illustrated perfectly by Andrew Schmick's small error. And through goes Anders Nielsen. Now, second place is Florian Strauss. First is Ben Crooks. So Ben is taking the lead after these pit stops. They're pursuing so hard through turn 8. Strauss is looking up the inside of Crooks. Crooks just goes slightly defends, his nudges across, they're both sideways into the corner. More sideways though is Strauss, and he's not able to make the move stick. Very hard defending there for Ben Crooks. Now, lap 49, Leitner and Farrow. Farrow has caught up to Norbert Leitner. And Leitner's run wide once again at turn 4. We've seen him do that several times. That's the third time I think we've seen him do that. And Farrow says, thank you very much. One more place for me. 55 or 78. We're following Matt Farrow once again. Through turn 1, 2 and 3. Down towards turn 4. Will he make the same mistake as he did earlier? He does make the same mistake as he did earlier. Through goes Norbert Leitner. And it looks like Farrow went a long way off track there as well. Through goes Antonia. Not for position, but there's Steve Davis, and that is for position, I think. Steve has got Matt in his sights now. Now down to 56, 78. There goes Davis. He's done the same thing at turn 4. Wide he goes. Oh, he's reversed into Philip Antonia. Antonia just couldn't get out of the way. And also Tobias Schlemer has been delayed as well. Through goes Tim Brook. Not the greatest recovery there from Steve Davis, but he was in a bit of a pickle, right in the apex of the corner. We felt he had to get out of the way as soon as possible. Now, first place, Florian Strauss. It's the penultimate lap, and he's coming up to lap Steve Davis, it looks like. Yep, coming up to lap Steve Davis. This is how far first and second place are ahead of the field. And Strauss goes up the inside to take the position from Steve. Through he goes. Oh, he's got out of shape on the power, but it's not funny because through goes Crooks. Crooks is taking the lead on the penultimate lap. Strauss tries to go back at it. Oh, he's given Crooks a huge whack there at turn 8. Crooks whacks the wall. Strauss does not take advantage though. And now Crooks is going to lead into the final lap of this race. And this is the final lap of the race, the final corner. Ben Crooks is going to take his third win in the World V8 Supercars, in his World V8 Supercars career. And his first win of the season here at Adelaide. Fantastic result for him. Pursued Florian Strauss all the way and was there to pick up the pieces when Strauss made a small error. So there we have it. First place, Ben Crooks for 3ID FCR, and takes the lead in the championship also after his podium at Yas Marina. Second place of Florian Strauss. He'll be gutted with himself after that error. He really had the pace and the positions to win that. Third was Norbert Leitner. Fourth, Anders Nielsen. He just picked off the cars as he went along. Fifth was Matt Farrow. 6th, Steve Davis. 7th, Tobias Schlemer. 8th, Adam Egbeer. 9th was John Wilson. And 10th was Tim Brook.